Hey, what's going on, everybody? I figured I'd go live. Sitting home chilling, like always. Didn't have to work this part-time job tonight, so I've been working on a little project. So I will say I will call this. This is Glorious Mail Day. This is number 10. I only got one little package in today. It's pretty small. I just figured I'd jump on real fast. Son's on the potty, daughter's in the shower. The girlfriend, she's away. So I figured I'd just jump on real fast to just show my little mail day and some things I've been working on. So shout out to all those new subscribers, man. I don't remember all your names right offhand, but I did get some new ones, and every time I get some new subscribers, I always make sure I shout those out because I mean there's people that subscribing that don't have to subscribe to me, and I just appreciate you hitting the subscribe button. Whether you come back in and view anything or not, I don't know, but I do know you subscribe, and I just want to say thank you very much. With that said, I'm just gonna we're gonna go bust open this package I got to my right. So I'm gonna flip this camera around. See if I can flip her. Oh yeah, I'm still in my kitchen. I didn't set up my studio. I call it Studio B. I'm just sitting at my regular kitchen table. Like I said, this is gonna be something fast. I just want to, jump on because I did get something new and just show you guys what I've been working on. So I'm gonna spin that around. As you see, there's a bottle of Deer Park water there and a wall. So I know I ain't got nobody in here right now, but when you come in, if you come in, you come in. If you don't, feel free to, they'll be able to view it later. Let's see here. So of course I got a little package here. It's one of those player breaks I got into. I don't remember how long ago this was because I don't remember recently getting into one, but I did get some stuff. Of course I would have remembered if it was some fire in here. So I can obviously tell you there's no fire. So I did open that up. I normally show you that I opened it live, which I did. So we're gonna bust that open, see what we got here. Take my little name thing out of here. Like I said, I'm not gonna be on here long. I didn't even set up the studio. All right, 2 packs basically. Look like a bunch of bass. Like I said, it's from a player break. Oh man, I don't remember this. So right off the gate, I flip it over. I got a Mason Rudolph autograph, man. I don't remember that. But there's one hit I got there from Contenders. Rookie ticket, Mason Rudolph. Everybody's been saying anybody that gets a Mason Rudolph card needs to keep it. Now, I'm guessing he's going to be the new Ben when he retires, but everybody's saying whatever you do not sell this card. Hold on to it. So I'm actually going to listen to somebody for once, and I'm going to hold on to this or any other ones that I may get in. Unless somebody offer me something crazy for it, which I'm pretty sure they won't. But I got a nice little spot for it. So there it is, Mason Rudolph. It looks like the rest of these are base. And Contenders, you get a whole lot of same cards. Same old. Nothing special. I'm gonna blitz through them real fast. Not even gonna say who they are. Kid Reporter, which is done. Rookie, which I do tell you guys, I do keep all rookie cards, whether it's numbered or not. We keep those because you just never know. Yep, nothing special here. Just just a insert, but I'll keep that because it's a rookie, first round. So we'll hold on to that. And I know I had an auto in the other one. Like I said, I didn't think I had any hits. I actually forgot all about it. But I'll be right with you, son. PP for me, please. Thank you. All right, so like I said, it's just something I'm going through real fast. Another stack of base Contenders. I did one up with this Rasheem Green. To be honest, I don't even know who he is. Championship ticket. It's a nice card. So So I'm not, like I said, I'm not certain of who he is, but I did get him. So that's 2 autos. And looks like we got a bunch of base again. We'll blitz through them. When I get off of here, I'll sort my rookies out. Of course, I'm not, not flipping them over because they're not special. Just a bunch of plain old base cards. No rookies in this pile. So man, I got so many base cards. Like I said, I been getting my base cards ready to send to Kid Doherty Cards. I have a bunch of them right now. The way the shipping is, and I guess the weight of the stuff, shipping's gonna cost me. So I've just been putting money aside a little bit here and there, so I can get these 2 binders. And I got a box of cards that's already been sorted for them to send out. So I've been talking about sending this stuff to them for a while. Hopefully they believe me, because I actually am going to send the stuff. It's just that it's a little costly of sending. And obviously I've been putting money in other places. So moving on to my little special project. I told you guys I was going to order some dividers. I did get those in. Not what I thought. I thought these were going to be a little thicker. They're actually pretty thin, and I'll show you one in a minute. I haven't opened these yet. I had ordered 50. I think I've used close to 30. So I had got these in. And the way my stuff look, I'm not done. I did all my my NFL teams. Hey, what's going on, Midwest? I did all my NFL teams, but of course I did not do my my PC team, which is the Eagles, and pretty much also the Chargers. Now, if you're wondering why I PC the Chargers, is because I decided to PC Mike Williams. A lot of people don't know that, but Mike Williams is my side PC. So when you're trying to chase Mike Williams, you get all Charger hits. So I would say that the Chargers is my side PC. I don't have much of Mike Williams. I have enough of him, so when I feel like getting in some breaks or buying in some spots where I can potentially get Mike Williams, and that's what I do. But here are the dividers. I told you guys I was going to buy my label maker, man, and there it is. It's nothing special. It cost me about $22, I think. It prints off, I'm pretty sure everybody's familiar with these. So we got different styles they print off. There's the styles, different little things you can do. And there's a few more other styles in here. You got to really dig in there and look. But it's very lightweight. Takes 4 AA batteries. I mean, it's nice. It served its purpose. I like it because they got some where you got to, like the old flip phones, where when you would try to send a text, you got to keep hitting the button. But this actually has a whole keypad, so it's not that keep hitting the button ordeal. So I like this. I was going to take it back because it's, I figured, well, the way that my dividers look, then I won't mess with doing any labels. But I'm actually glad I did, and I'm not finished. I just did my non-PC stuff, which, there's my box. Let me back this up some. I told you guys I was ordering new boxes too, so I did. I got 2 of my boxes in. There's one, and the other one's full of Eagle stuff. So this is what I went ahead and done. As you see, I have these dividers. These are the ones that open. I'll show you how thin they are. I thought they were going to be thicker, but they are pretty thin. Nothing really to them. Basically a thick index card. I just thought it's going to have a little bit more thickness to them, but they did serve the purpose. You don't have to worry about these bending real bad or breaking or getting too flimsy, because they're actually a little thicker than a top loader, which I was using. So if you compare them, well, I guess they're about the same. It's just a little narrower, and it's taller. So I do like that concept. So were they worth the $5? I got 5 for 50. They were. But so far, this is what I went through and done. As you can see, I'm actually going. Hey, what's going on, man? I be seeing you everywhere, man, especially in auctions, man. I heard your name many times, but I never knew who you was, and then it dawned on me that you be in the auctions. I went to I actually got them on eBay, man. This seller was selling the dividers on eBay for $5.99 plus shipping. Well, not including shipping, but with shipping. Yeah, man, I be seeing you everywhere, man. But yeah, they were selling them, and I seen them. It's something I've been wanting to get for a while, and it's pretty cool. I mean, you can buy you can buy different colors. Like the tape refills are like $10, and if you get fancy, you want to get colors, I think they're like maybe 15 to $20. But to me, it makes my stuff look good, and I'm really about. I like having my stuff look nice. So when I do my Eagle stuff, as you see, this is non-PC stuff. When I do my Eagle stuff, it'll have pretty much. Um, how I do mine? I put like I have put like the players. Like we'll say this is my Eagle box. The players that I really PC will go over here. Like I'll have Carson Wentz over here, Brian Dawkins, and Derek Barnett, because they're like the three that I really go looking for. I don't really have any Bears, man. Uh, I have that there, but of course, you know, he's an Eagle. That's on card. And then I did just get this. I did Maggot. So that's all I got for Bears, man. I just really, man, just really started out collecting, man. Um, I know, man. And I'm not even mad at him for dropping that ball during that playoff game, man. He's caught that pass 1,000 times, man. So I can't be mad at him for it. He's a great player. But sorry, I'm shaking all over the place. I got one hand on it. I'm using my phone. But like I was saying, over here it'd be like the main people that I PC, and then over here it'd just be the rest of the players. So I do my cards by year. Like if it's an older card, I'll put it towards the front, and I do it by player and position. So we'll say I'll have a tab that says maybe non-stickered autos, and all my non-sticker autos will go in order by player, and not by player but by position. And we'll say Arizona was a team my PC. I would have, let's see, say they had Carson Palmer, and now they have Rosen. Okay, so I have two non-sticker, non-numbered sticker autos. So I would put them here. It said non-stickered, non-stickered, non-numbered autos would be on the tab, and I'll put those cards here. Being that Carson Palmer was the quarterback first, I would put him first, and then I'll put Rosen. And that's just how I do my stuff. I don't have all the teams in here yet because these are only teams that I had cards for. I don't think I'm never going to have a Dallas Cowboy slot because all my Dallas Cowboy cards normally go to Chris Plowman, a.k.a. Popeye. So I really didn't even bother to really try to make a spot. So it's just something I've been working on. Like I said, when I do my PC, my actual PC stuff, it'll be so yeah, man. I love the Eagles, man. I was liking the Eagles before they won the Super Bowl. A lot of people now like the Eagles because they got a Super Bowl, but man, I've been with them beforehand, man. So I'm a fan, man. My Eagle boxes, I would go get it, but I had to put the phone down and all that stuff, man. But when I get it done, I'll probably show the video. I'll go live on how I organize my stuff. But yeah, man, I love the Eagles, man. Even if we never win another Super Bowl, I'll still love them, man. And people, put this thing back on the stand. People, it's my stand, guys. What do you think about that? That's what holds my phone, so I can get some height. But like people will probably just not really follow Nick Foles too much anymore because of course he's going to another team. I always like Nick Foles, man. Nick Foles is always going to be known for the guy that took the Eagles to the Super Bowl. And like I told people before, I was PCing his stuff before he even was MVP, and when he left, I had his stuff. When he first got there, I had some rookie cards and stuff like that. But I did recently pick up some of his recent stuff, man. So Yeah, man, Nick is great, man, and I know Chris. He's got a 2000. Yeah, he's got Wentz's rookie car from Contenders, man. That thing is pretty, man. And me and Chris, we're real good friends, man. We're friends in the hobby. We're friends outside the hobby. You know, he really wanted to send me that card, but there's no way I could take that Wentz card from him, man. He hit it. I think it was maybe numbered to 10 or 15. I think it was on card. There's no way I could take that card from him, man. I know we're friends and everything, but I just wouldn't feel right. And he felt bad about, you know, felt pretty bad about not sending the card because he wanted to send it, but it's Wentz, and I totally understood, and I didn't put any pressure on it, man. I mean, I would have liked to have that card, but you know what I mean. That's his first Wentz. Keep that thing, man. So I'm not a selfish guy, man. When it comes to this hobby, I'm what you see is what you get. I'm legit. Kind of rhymed a little bit, but yeah. So, oh, see, I'm being clumsy. Yeah, man, the people are great, man, and you know, I was lucky because I came back in the hobby. Long story short, hey, what's up, brother? Long story short, I got in the hobby when I was a kid, and my dumbass would take the cards, and you know how I know we all had the Matchbox cars and the Hot Wheels. I would like drive the cars on top of them, um, tape them together, and make like a damn like garage, like not like a garage, but like you know, like people got these sheds that cover up their cars so the water don't get on them. I was doing dumb stuff like that with my cards, man, and I have no idea where they went. And I started over maybe about I'm gonna say about 4 years ago, and I had no idea what I was doing. I was just buying cars to buy them. Like I didn't know what they were. I didn't. Of course, you know what an auto is, but I didn't know like the prisms and the cracked ice. I mean, I was just randomly buying stuff. If I could do that over again, I would. But I messed up, man. And then I came back. I actually started watching Packer Cars 87 videos, man. And I said, you know what? I'm going to give collecting cars a shot again. So I wound up giving them. Oh, sorry, guys. So I wound up giving car collecting a shot again. And here I am. A lot of stuff I wish I could do different. Sorry if I look like I'm looking that way. My camera's actually, I got my iPhone turned horizontal, so let me back up just a little bit. So, yeah, there's some things I wish I could have done different that I can't go back and do, and I wish I could because my collection would be so much better than what it is, man. But back to that Wentz, man. That Wentz would have been nice to have, man. But I'm glad that he got it. It's funny because we got in the same break, except he got in the Contenders break, and I got in like another break. And if we would have switched, I would have wound up with the Wentz card, and he would have wound up with something else. But it's all good, man. Chris is my dude, man. Like that's my guy. So, yep. But definitely, Spin, you just dropped in. I was just showing off. I told you guys I was gonna get a label maker and all that stuff, and I just started labeling my non-PC stuff. So there's my little label maker that I picked up. Nothing special. So just on here rambling, just showing off my stuff. I know, man. I mean, only if we knew what we knew now then, man. Because I'm pretty sure we all probably had like that banging card that is like in a million pieces somewhere. Probably sitting, them blew away from the trash dump. I mean, man, I wish I can go back, man. I was telling Jimmy Guns that I don't know if I don't really collect baseball too much, but when I was a kid, I had the baseball cards that had like the Disney characters on there. I mean, like the Looney Tune characters. It was like Daffy Duck and Bugs Bunny when they was like in baseball uniforms, and you turn the back of the card over, and like it had like the cartoon on there. And if you get another card, it's like you had to get the set because it made like different pictures. Like you had like Bugs Bunny at bat, like hitting a home run and stuff like that. So, oh man, that sucks, man. Jordan is hard to come by, man, and so many people try to make fakes, man. It's ridiculous, man. A lot of times I'll be scared to buy stuff, man, because you never know. I mean, you can look at it real hard and have somebody else look at it with you, and it looks so damn good that you think it's legit. It sucks. So I know this evening I did jump into I jumped in a couple breaks. I jumped in a break yesterday, of course. Buck City breaks. I guess they something happened with their shipment due to weather, so I guess that whatever I got in is gonna break tonight. I did get into a full size helmet, something that I never do. Only it's like my second time I've been in a helmet, so I jumped in there. Hopefully I can get lucky and win. The last memorabilia thing I jumped in there. I'm sorting cards in case you're wondering what I'm doing. The last memorabilia thing I got into with them was a jersey, and I actually, thanks man, my luck sucks with breaks, man. I get lucky every once in a while, and I never ever had that big super like boom bam, that big card, man. I always get like the okay, yeah, that's a nice card. I never got that fire yet. I think the best card they pulled for me, I've been breaking with them for a while. I slowed down, and I'll tell you why. It pulled a Carson Wentz out of Immaculate Gold, which was a redemption, so I'm just waiting to get that back. But I slowed down with breaks because it's like once you get into so many breaks, and I'm not telling anybody to stop breaking because obviously I still get in breaks, but if you're chasing a card or your team or whatever, let's say I'm chasing Brian Dawkins, I can get in a break and spend $40 and he don't show. I can get in the same break another week and he doesn't show. So that's $80. So with that $80, I could have actually went and bought at least one guaranteed to have Brian Dawkins autograph card. Like I said, I'm not the luckiest person in the world, so sometimes it's best for me to actually go out and buy singles. But like I said, I don't take nothing from nobody that does breaks because, like I said, I still get in them. But you got to know your limit and when to stop and what not to do because I was going crazy with the breaks. Like, I gave a testimony in my last video, the video before, about how I just wanted to be in every break. Yeah, man, shoot. I seen, man, you know, I don't miss any of your videos, man. If I can help it, I see everything you put up, man, and you've been getting some nice cards here lately, man. From auctions and wherever else you're getting them, man. So, I see you. Hey, man, I did get some more team bags, too, man. Like I said, man, I think one of them videos, man, I talked about you like 1,000 times, man. I give you your props on that, man. But, yeah, man, the breaking's fun, man, but you got to know your limit. And especially if you start chasing a player and he's not showing up, just believe it. As soon as you don't buy in that break, he's gonna show up. It just never fails. But I said sometimes you gotta think of it as a financial state. You know, some people are fine financially and they can go and spend thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars on breaks and buying cards. Me, I actually personally break on a budget because I have 2 kids and I have responsibilities that's more important than this card deal, man. I mean, I love the hobby, but I had to get in my mind that the team is always going to be there. The team's always going to be there, and you're always going to not get something, and somebody else will. So if you don't buy it out and out, then you're not guaranteed anything. So, and I went crazy every time a break came up. Credit card, credit card, credit card, credit card, credit card. I look at my statement now and said, damn, I really did that much damage? Okay, man, I appreciate you coming in, man. Definitely appreciate it, man. And like I said, well, you know, I'm subscribed to you. So when you put out something, man, I always show love to everybody that comes in, man. I mean, that's what you gotta do in the hobby, man. Because a lot of people in this hobby, man, they say they like your stuff and they look out for you, or say they look out for you, but they don't, man. You got some people say, "Oh man, I checked out all your videos," and they never been. But you know, it is what it is. So, like I said, you guys, I'm probably gonna sign off here in like a few minutes anyway. Like I said, I just wanted to just share a couple things, man. Try to stay active, trying to keep my page booming. You know, I got 1 million followers. I got 1 million followers, so I gotta put up some content for my 1 million. So yeah, man. So yes, sir. Fat right there. A little bit of muscle, mainly fat. You know, I like to eat. I'm stupid. That don't pay me no mind. But yeah, man. Yeah, that's pretty much all I got this evening, man. I don't have too much stuff coming in. Last week I was rolling with stuff, man. I had stuff coming from everywhere. But this week, you know, had to make sure the bills were paid. Yeah, man. He's pretty cool, man. He actually pulled a Carson Wentz for me like a while ago, and his last break I didn't do too well in. But he's all right, man. A lot of people, I'm gonna be honest with you, man, and I hope he don't take it the long way. A lot of people say they don't care how he jokes around and stuff, man. But he's a cool guy, in my opinion, and you just gotta have a sense of humor. Yeah, I know, man. He's good, man. It's funny because I was actually talking to him before he started doing the breaks, man, and he just hit me up, was like, "Hey, dude, you remember me?" I was like, "Hell yeah." Um, but you know, I broke there a couple times, and I've been unlucky. I've been unlucky there more than I've been lucky. So, but the breaking experience is fun, especially if it's in in my budget. Because, like I said, I try not to go overboard no more. I said, if you got a financial plan, if say your goal is only spend $50, only go over 30. Spend your 80, save your 20. Don't go in the $100 range, because your significant other, somebody could be upset. So, but yeah, man, he's cool, man. I don't think he followed me or nothing like that. But if he does see this, man, I'm just just telling it how people have been throwing it to me, and I'll still come and join your breaks if I feel that I want to get in. Because I was actually on his page today looking at the select break he's got going on, man. His pricing is reasonable, and I looked at a couple other breakers, man, and his prices is actually a little below what some of the other folks' prices is at. I mean, I'm not saying no names because I've been on this kick where I'll start trying to break at random places, man. I figure if I'm gonna get lucky, I'm not gonna necessarily get lucky just hanging with one place. So, in case you didn't see these, man, these are the two cards I did show. I got in the live break that you've been into, except you did basketball, I did football, and I did the pick a pack thing, and this is what I got from there. So, I guess they call him Hulk. Would like to know his real name, so I don't have to call him Hulk, but you know who I'm talking about, Justin. You talked about it in your video. I think about maybe 2 or 3 videos ago. Might have been a little longer than that, but yeah. A lot of people say they don't like him either, man, because he goes fast, man. I'm cool with the speed, man. It means you won't be there all night, and I don't really get it. I just started mingling in there, man. It's not bad. I mean, he pulled some nice cards for me. Let me see here. See what I got behind me. I think there's something in here that he pulled. Yeah, man, that's what I was saying, man. A lot of people were telling me in other people's videos that collect. I was checking them out, and they were saying that I should hold on to that. Which I really got out of that wholesale thing, man. If I can't get a whole lot of money for it, then I really don't sell like that too much anymore. I'm trying to think. I got a good card from him, but I don't remember what it was. Oh, it was the Barry Sanders, which the Barry Sanders out of Contenders. It's not in this box. I got a little small little box, probably about maybe yay big, and it's got like Hall of Famers and stuff in there, man. Like I said, since I started, man, my PC has grown like big time, man. And even the non stuff, my non PC stuff, man, it's been growing. I watch everybody's videos and take notes and see what other people do and see if I can put a twist on it to make it better me. So, like I said, I'm still learning some stuff in this whole hobby thing, man. I'm trying to. I know I got something from there, man. I don't remember what it is. Yeah, I can't remember. So, yeah, kind of showing off my little tabs. There ain't nothing special there. Just just some stuff I did last night. So I'm gonna actually work on my actual PC stuff. Probably gonna have to buy more tape because I know I'm gonna run out. And those are the dividers I was using. But yeah, man, I'm actually in one of his player breaks tonight, man. I bought yeah, man, they were cheap, man. You should, I mean, if you're like really really anal like I am, I like things that look good. You should check them out, man. I mean, they're flimsy. You can write on them. Pretty tall, taller than a damn it, taller than a top loader. So yeah, I like them, man. I didn't at first, man, but once I got the labels on there, I was really pleased. But yeah, and I bought Brian Dawkins tonight, and not select because he's not in the select, and shit, which one is it? Oh, placing patches, man. So hopefully he'll show up. He's only showed up one time for me. I got Brian Dawkins pretty cheap, man. I think I got him for like $5. So I'm hoping that he shows up tonight. I love Dawkins. I've been PCing him before he, did Hall of Fame. I just wanted it as big because he really don't have a whole lot of products out there, but he does now because of course he's Hall of Famer, and people are like charging out the ass just to get a damn mem card of his. It's ridiculous. But yeah, man, that's pretty much all I got. Hey, what's up, brother? I was talking about you earlier, man. I'm just going over. I told. I was telling you in my last video, and I think in the group chat that I was getting a label maker and some dividers, which are here. My little label maker. Oh, good thing, man. I only got good things to say, man. I think I was talking to Jack. I think it's Jack Sports Cards. I mean, I don't have his name up right now, but he be in the auctions and stuff. Those are my little tabs that I made, sir. But we was talking about Wentz, and he was saying that he pulled a Wentz card of contenders, and I was telling him that you had pulled one, and well, first I was just telling him that I didn't have one of these that says Dallas because all my Dallas cards going to you, so I didn't even bother to really make a Dallas Cowboy tab there. And that's how we started talking about Wentz, and I told him that me and you were cool, and you're like one of the reasons why I'm still here. And I told him that you had got a Wentz card, and you had an obscene amount of offers on there, and how you really wanted me to have the card, but you had to keep it because it was your first Wentz. And I told him that I would never have felt right taking that card from you. And the God's honest truth is, if you would have sent it to me without me knowing you sent it, I would have sent it back to you. And he thought that was really dope because, a lot of people in this hobby, man, you send them something and they just, regardless what it is, they just go off the deep end. And 9 times out of 10, they won't send you nothing back. But that's all that it was, man. He was saying he got a low numbered Wentz, and I was just saying that, you had pulled one or had one pulled for you. So nothing bad. Not this time. So, other than that, brother, you ain't missing nothing. I'm just sitting in here doing what I do best, running my mouth, just buying some time. One's should be playing Xbox, and the other one's left him. He's on the potty. He's been on the potty for probably a minute. He's watching TV, so I'll leave him there. As soon as I take him off the potty, he's gonna use the bathroom. So. No, man, that's your winch, man. That's your first winch, man. I wouldn't take that from you, man. Only way I'll take that winch card from you, I'll have to have something the same value. I'll have to pull like I had to pull Dak, or not even Dak. I had to pull Witten. It has to be a Witten card, or Zeke, man. But I would never have felt right taking that from you, man. And I never, and you know, I told him I never pressured you on that card neither, because you already had enough pressure on you between wanting to send that card to me and other people wanting to buy it from you, man. I just thought it was dope that you felt, I was satisfied that I was like, hey, he felt enough about me to say I should have that Wentz card. So, that was enough for me. I mean, it looks good. I know anytime I want to see it, I'll just say, hey, Plow, man, send me a picture of that Wentz card. Only way I actually remembered it was that we just had that conversation. So, at least you know if you ever get in a real tight bond, you got something that you can move and get some money for it, man, if you had to. That's how I look at it. Like I said, I wouldn't be mad at you at all. Can't be mad with the Popeye. Not the Sailor Man. Doo doo. Doo 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 doo. I know I'm a fool, guys. I like to have fun. The way I am on here, man, is the same way I am in person, man. So you see, like I tell everybody, man, you see what you get, man. On me. Oh yeah, man. You always gotta keep some cards in the stash, man. So I was showing them. That's what I had showed tonight. I got into this website, Live Breaks, pick a pack. I bought a pack for, I think, $9, and he has them listed for various prices, but contender ones I think was $9. I bought 2 packs, and that's what come out of them. I don't even know who he is. I had to look him up, but I do. Of course, we know who that is. But yeah, man, I just been like I told you guys, man, I don't break much, man, not no more. If it's a cheap break, I'll get into it. Like I said, I had a little overtime on my check from where the weather got bad here. I plow. Yeah, check that out, man. His site, man, I really ain't. It's kind of crazy on how his site is, man. Like I had to really go through it and look and figure out how to use it. And I'm pretty computer savvy, but I mean I figured it out. So I'll check out some other stuff, man. Like that's the first time I ever did pick a pack with him. I normally just do eBay. Like I told you, I got Brian Dawkins tonight and plates and patches for like $5. So man, I watched somebody had bought Baker Mayfield, man, and his in the break went for like that player went for like almost $500. Yeah, he does have some crazy setups, man. But it's nice how he got it, man. I mean, I give him credit for it. I mean, it's nice, and you get results. Hey, what's up, Guns? You get results from it, and you get a whole damn list, and you can just go back and find your break that you were in, and ain't got to recap the whole damn video. That's nice. I talked to him during a break. He said he been doing it for a long time. I told him the way he be shuffling cards, that's how he be. Busting packs. I told him that he may have work for like a casino. He remind me of a damn jack dealer. How he I just like, damn, man. But he's cool, man. Like I said, a lot of people say he goes too fast, but he has a personality. I mean, he's not dry. He's funny, and if you go in there and interact with him, he sees your message, man, he'll talk to you. So, yeah. I know, man, but he's got to be making big bucks, man, because he got people that work for him. So he's doing something right. I mean, I don't know if that's his full-time job or his side job or what. Yeah, man. I mean, if I'm gonna have subscribers, man, like you said, man, I gotta be active, man. I can't go in the dark. I gotta show up every now and then. I mean, it seems like I get more feedback live than I do a pre-recorded, man. A pre-recorded, I know I can mess up and redo it, but I gotta watch what I say when I go live because I can't take it back because it's already it's already out there. So yeah. Plus, you guys make it easy, man. I mean, I got a nice supporting cast, man. Man, I love you guys, man. Honestly, man, you guys, a lot of you guys didn't. Well, I didn't know none of y'all from a can of paint, and everybody just took to me, man. And I appreciate that, man. I think if y'all didn't, I probably would be playing Xbox. I'm gonna play Xbox anyway, but that'd be something that I'll be doing. Just messing around playing Xbox, trying to find another hobby. So, I'm trying to be like you, Jimmy, man. Jimmy Gun Show. I ain't doing no auctions or nothing like that. I'll say that for the pros. And plus, I ain't got that much stuff. Well, that's my little stuff there. I just put the labels on that stuff, Jimmy. That's what I was mainly on here for. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Money goes everywhere, man. So, yeah, that's just some of the stuff I was on here with. Up. Hold on, something's coming. Go get me a pull-up. Yeah, I'll be right back, guys. I gotta throw this pull-up on my son. I don't want him to be exposed live. You know, somebody probably from child welfare or something try to get me for exploiting my son. So I'll be right back. Give me 1 second. Oh, man. Where you pull up at? Come on. Come on. Let's get a pull-up on. Come on. Come on. Get off your winger. Come on. Let him go. Come on. Sorry, guys. Had to put the pull-up on the little one. You know, I'm trying to, he's real good with this damn iPad, man. He can turn it on and almost put the password in. But the damn monkey, he won't tell me he gotta go pee-pee till after he peed, man. I'm like, come on, son. I'm tired of paying for pull-ups, man. These pull-ups are $30 a box. It's messing with my hobby money. Ugh! But yeah, I'm serious about that. It is messing with my hobby money now. That $30 could be 2 or 3 good damn cards. But like I was saying, I don't know what I was talking about, man. I think we was we was just talking about me going live. But yeah, I got to. I learned it from the best, man. If you notice, I always try to do a video when nobody else is doing a video. Like if somebody's got a mail day they're sharing or somebody's breaking, then I try not to get on. Damn, I missed part of it, man. I had to go back and read it. I'm sorry. I was too slow. But yeah, man. Like, man, I really appreciate you guys coming in, man. That's why I said you guys make it hella easy for me, man. At first, I was nervous as hell, man. You never know. I didn't know what to expect. So y'all make it easy. And I'm just actually really just being me. This is how I act in person. And some of y'all that might go to nationals might get to meet me in person. I'm probably going to have to smoke a blunt and drink and maybe do some cocaine so I can get on the damn airplane, man, because I'm like scared as hell, man. But Like I'm scared of flying, man. And no, I don't do drugs or anything. I never have. Well, I did smoke weed once. It was like I was in high school for like maybe a week. Big deal. So from there on, I haven't had any illegal substances in my body. So, but yeah, man, it's fun getting on here BSing, man. To be honest, I was supposed to have been off of here like I'm at 45 minutes, man. I supposed to have been off here like 35 minutes ago, man. But you know, I always say if people are gonna roll in, then I'll stay longer. And you know, here you guys are. So, Jimmy, man, what's up with your auctions, man? Um, I see you doing it big, man. You got a lot of baseball rolling in there, man. A lot of baseball, man. People bidding crazy against each other, man. It's entertaining, man. I don't really do baseball too much, but you had some nice stuff, man. Card wise, and I mean, there's been some players that you sold that auctioned off high, man. That I actually I looked up. I did some homework to actually see who they were. So, you know, you doing your thing, man. And that's your zone right there, man. Auctions, man. You know, Ben, you abandoned us on Twitter, but you're not missing nothing for real. I mean, Twitter's good, but you're not missing nothing on there. Yeah, man. I get it, man. Tonka trucks and PJ Masks, and my son still like Mickey Mouse. I love it though, man. I wouldn't change being a father for the world, man. I mean, I was scared as hell, man. When I first found out that my girlfriend was pregnant, my damn blood pressure went sky high, man. And I had to go to the doctor the next day, and the doctor asked me what the hell was she said, what the hell is going on with you? She said, excuse my French, but is your problem? Because you never came in here with blood pressure this high, man. And I just knew I was going to fail being a father, man. But I love it, man. And like I said, I wouldn't change it for the world. I have a beautiful 3-year-old son, and my girlfriend has a beautiful daughter, and she is 8. So I don't say that's my stepdaughter. I don't say that's my girlfriend's daughter. That is my daughter, and that's just how it is. And I love being a parent to the two of them because they're nice kids, man. And growing up, I didn't have both of my parents. It was always my mom, and it's been a struggle for my mom. And I want my son to have both of his parents with him. So hopefully, though, we can stay together and give him the life that I didn't have. Both of them. So, yeah, I know, man. You got your hands full there, man. Jesus Christ, man. I mean, I know it's a beautiful thing, man, but I know you have your hands full, man. All girls, man, including the wife. Man, oh, man. I feel for you. And you're going to have to get, like, not just one shotgun. You're going to get a couple extra rounds. Fatigue suit. You got to get it all, man. You got your hands full there, man. Damn. And then, you know, they all going to have that lady cycle time, man. And hopefully they all don't run at once because, oh, my God. If you got a shed, man, I mean, I don't know if you got a man cave or not, but if you got an outdoor shed, that might be your new home during those times, man. I couldn't do it, man. That's a lot of women, man. But I did learn about you, Plow, man. You're a strong guy, man. You're a strong guy, man. And you know, because, you know, you're a little older than me. So, you know, I'm one of those guys that if somebody can give me knowledge or something, or if I can take something in from you, I will. You know, a lot of people my age and younger, they don't listen. They don't want to be told no. They don't just have no desire to do well for themselves. I mean, yeah, you're not that old, but you're older than me, brother. You've been around you've been around longer than me, man. So you are older than me. I mean, I think you got me beat by 2 or 3 years, maybe 4. Not sure. But I mean, talking to you, you know, we talk, you know, one on one. I mean, you've been through more things than I've been through. So my learning experience on stuff comes from like people like you and people like Jeff, man. Cause I remember Jeff, I watched pretty much every video he had when he was actually walking. You know, I think he's walking his dog, and he would go live in the mornings, man. I pretty much watched all of his videos, man. Like I got all you guys. I got a bell for y'all. I didn't just subscribe. I hit the bell, so I know when you guys are going live, and I try not to miss it, man. You can't. I try not to miss anything you guys say or do, man, because you know, what I mean, y'all adapted to me. So my way of showing my love back is to make sure I don't miss anything you put up. And if I do miss it, I can go back in on. Yeah, I know it's a little cold now, but yeah, I remember those, man. You had some deep conversations while you was walking, man, and I'm pretty sure it helped somebody, man. Yeah, man, Jeff's the man. He know he is. He can downplay it all he wants. He's the man. Man, you too, Plow. You know you guys are cool. Cooler than the other side of the pillow, which the older folks would say. It's cooler than the other side of the pillow. Cooler than some breeze. But yeah. Yeah, it's pretty much. Now I'm just BSing now. I ain't got nothing going on. I did jump like I told him earlier, Plow. I jumped in a break only because I got a little overtime on my check, and I felt that I should treat myself to another break. So I did, and it was a cheap break. I think I got in the full size helmet for only $37. I don't plan on going and looking. I'll just, if I win, I win. If I don't, I'll know if somebody tell me. Oh yeah, of course, man. No doubt, man. You know, respect where it's due, man. That's how I was always taught, man. Respect when it's due, man. I think my daughter's gonna come out. She probably say, "You still alive?" I am. Ken, you ready to come out here? Okay. You all right? You sure? Your butt stink? Your arm stink? Your feet stink? All right. Ken, you sure your butt don't stink? All right, we're good. But yeah, man. This hobby, like I said, man, this hobby, it's been fun, man. It's been a lot of good times in this hobby, man. Like I was telling, for breaks, man, I slowed down a lot, man. Like I said, I've had more success of going out and buying singles anymore than breaking. I did get lucky on that Ridley jersey, I think last week or a week before. That's pretty much it. I mean, I've gotten a player break before. Got the Barry Sanders Contenders card to like 10. So, you know, I don't have the best luck, but every once in a while I get that wow. But yeah. Uh-oh, here's my son. Yes, son. I know y'all hear the iPad. Something kitty. But he won't tell me when he gotta go bathroom. Go sit down, son. I'll be with you in a minute, okay? Okay? He took off running. So, what you guys doing the rest of the night, man? I know y'all in different time zones than I am. I think y'all about 3 hours behind me. It's 8 here, so it's probably like 5 where you are, Plow. And Jeff, I kind of forgot where you are. Beard look rough. My damn barber is actually, he had surgery, so I kind of gotta find someone else to hook me up. Oh, yes, right, you are. Vikings fan, too. But you've been PCing, Allen? Not Rosens, Allen. You said going to bed, Plow? It's 5 o'clock where you are, right? Am I tripping? It's 5, right? That's funny, man. I ain't got, matter of fact, looking at my stack, I don't have any Bills cards, man. What? Go ahead, you want the camera's facing me, they won't see you. I mean, you can get what you want out the refrigerator.
I know.
They can hear you.
I know.
You look like you want to say something goofy too. You do. She's being like extra loud with this straw. She wants the attention. You hear her laughing? Attention seeker. Drama queen in here. Son's on the iPad, so I ain't got to worry about him. But if that thing die, he's going to come and throw it all in my face and everything. Oh, it's dead. I've been dead. Like I said, tell me all that, but won't tell me when he got to go pee. Jeff, did you get any breaks with him tonight? Like I said, I was looking at the select rig. Thought about getting the Chargers. Chargers reasonable price. See if I can get lucky and get some Mike Williams. Don't be weird. Don't be weird all your life. Why is your cup over here? You just throw that thing in the trash. Go ahead. They can't see you. That's going down tonight. It might be the same one I was talking about, man. I might have missed out on the Chargers, man. The Eagles list, man, if it's select, man, it really didn't impress me too much, man. It's like when you get in the Eagles, man, it's like every time I don't get in the Eagles, man, they hit big, man. Like, Buck City Breaks, man, they was telling me, and I had went back and viewed it. They had 2 Brian Dawkins, man. One to 10 and the other one to 5. And for replacement patches, man. Do you know how pissed I was? Like, man, like, come on. Okay, yeah, I might have to check it out here in a few, man. But yeah, I was mad about that damn Brian Dawkins, man. I mean, when the hell do you get 2 Brian Dawkins in one case? Number to 5 and number to 10. I was pissed. I was in my feelings. I was like, man, how come y'all don't never pull anything hot for me? Yeah, it's crazy. Man, I've been breaking their. I love them guys, man, but their magic just ain't been working for me. I've been buying breaks in that place for damn near almost a year now, and I have not got nothing super big. Yeah, man. The contenders thing made me mad too, man, because it's like the contenders, you get the same players. Instead of mixing it up, I mean, you get the same. I mean, it's cool if it works in your favor, man, but you get like 12 the Reese Fountain cards. Like, damn, this is what I paid this for? Yeah, man, they need to come up with a better system, man. But, I mean, their cards look okay, man, but I really, when Topps and all that stuff had the license for football, man, I was out doing something else, man. The last packs of Topps I bought was Topps Chrome. And I was buying them from Dick's Sporting Goods. Buying retail. I never knew nothing about hobby. That's why I said, man, I wish I can go back and do it again, because I told myself I'll never buy a retail box. Especially when you're guaranteed to get at least autos in the sorry, I stretched. In the hobby boxes as opposed to the retail, man. But too late now. And I was going to Dick's and just loading up on every box of Topps Chrome they had. I think it was 2014, 2015. Might have been 13, I'm not sure. But I was just buying and buying and buying and ripping and ripping and ripping. And like, if I can take that money back, and the much Topps I bought, I probably can damn near bought a case or something. I think that's what I'm going to start doing too, man. Like some of the older hobby boxes that are like cheaper, that's like 60 and down, I might start buying a couple of those and selling off if I can sell, because I mean, people make it so damn hard to sell cards anymore. Try to sell off what I didn't want out of it, and then put that money into get another hobby box. So that's just something I thought about doing. Because I mean, think about it, I spent $37 tonight in a full-size helmet, and for some reason, if I can get into Midwest, which I'm not pressed because I'm already spent enough money in cards this week. But if I get in Midwest, let's just say I spent $20 there, that's $57. So $57, and I'm damn near at like an older box of hobby, which I'm guaranteed something and it's all mine. So that's where my mind frame is with breaks now. If I get into like I buy a spot in the break and I keep buying and keep buying and keep buying and wind up not hitting, then I just say, you know what, I'm going to do something else with my money. So it's fun though, but it's never fun at the end when you got nothing. And trust me, I've been there many times. So yeah, man. Cause I noticed, man. I didn't know for the longest time, man. I did not know you was RPA breaks, man. I didn't. I mean, that happened. I guess I might have came in the hobby when you might have stopped, maybe, because I kept seeing RPA. But I was like, you know, who the fuck is RPA breaks? And it wound up being you. I was like, small world. So, yep. And I heard you was a good breaker. I didn't hear nothing bad on you. I heard you was good. So, I can imagine that you were. So, yep. Yeah, man. It is, man. It takes up time. I know Plow know all about that, man. Especially with the Kid Doherty ordeal, man. Like I said, man, I've been promising to send these boxes I got for him, man, and I haven't sent them, man. I've been spending money elsewhere, man, and I honestly really need to send these boxes off because I have them. Hold on. Oh man. Yeah, man. These are. I supposed to been sending these. That's a box I got going to Plowman with a big bonder of cards, which I failed to send, which I do have. And this is another box I have full of cards with a bonder going to Coker. But if I can go ahead and stop BSing and go ahead and spend the shipping money and get these things shipped off to them. But man, they have so much stuff already, man. It's like, I remember when they was really getting stuff coming in, like left and right, man. Like they was sorting. We'd be in a chat and they're just sorting. Man, I seen his name, man, but I don't really know him, man. I see him in auctions and stuff, man. And I just found out last night that he was doing the auction. I got in oh, okay. Yeah, I got tons of stuff, man. I was supposed to send that stuff like a few months ago, man. Jimmy, man, your hands is full too, man. I mean, man, you for one, you got a lot of shit, man. Like you have cards like all over the place, man. And then you got a lot of people in your auctions, man, and it's just you sending it out. So you had never sent me the wrong stuff, man. So I don't have no reason to kill you. So, but man, you got a lot of stuff, man. Jeff, you do too, man. Like you got a lot of stuff, but you know, you do your own thing. They're your personal stuff. But you know, guns on the other hand is selling, man. And I think that's where he strives at, man. That's your thing, man. Auctioneering. 21 sold. Card to the man with the bald head. But yeah, man, I just Cool Toes, man. I did subscribe to his page, so when I hit the bell, man, I be having a hard time selling stuff, man. I can sell stuff. I'll go on eBay and say, like, I have an extra Brian Dawkins card, relic. You know, everybody's chasing Brian Dawkins, so let's just say that card comped at $30. Um, I will go back and sell it. I'm like, you know what? Give me $15 for the card. That's whole half of what it sold for at its highest, and almost as lowest on eBay. And just I don't get no love. So I say fuck it. I'll just keep the card myself, man. I mean, it ain't doing me no harm. Like I said, I got the nice little pretty dividers and stuff now. So maybe later down the line, I'll start selling stuff, man. But when it comes to rookie cards and stuff, man, I started getting stingy and just decided to keep a lot of the rookie stuff, because just watching people's random videos, they be like mad like that they sold like a rookie card. Let's just say somebody had got a Baker Mayfield. They be mad as hell that they sold Baker Mayfield. Like the people that when he first came in the league and got that card and didn't get no playing time, those people that sold that stuff is probably mad as shit right now, because that card is selling for an insane amount of money. They could have made more money if they held on to it versus back then when they sold it. But then it also can come back and bite you in the ass. You just never know. It's a risk you take, just like in the breaks, man, because you can have a top-notch rookie, you hold his card, and then he just fall off the map, and then his card ain't worth shit. And you're asking yourself, damn, I should have sold that a year ago or 2 years ago when I had the chance. But you just didn't. So it's all a risk game, man. And every time I get in the break, it's a risk, and I'm about tired taking risks. Like I said, it's all fun and games until your name ain't called. So, but yeah, I just been real chill, man. I've been kind of to myself and not in too many chats and stuff, man. You know, just focusing on getting my stuff organized and trying to enjoy the PC collecting without a whole lot of drama. And the trades, I mean, everything's difficult, man. From trades to sales to just a simple hello gets difficult, man. Because everybody's got motives, man. Nobody's, not saying everybody, but a lot of people's got their own motives. And then they're trying to stick it to you and not help you, you know. But you got your ones that's close. You know, and if you don't keep popping up and you're not showing up to chat rooms and stuff, you get forgotten about and people forget about all the good stuff you done. This just basically your number. So I told in a couple of videos when people were doing like recognition for doing rack and stuff, I like, man, don't get discouraged if you don't get any recognition for it, because you know what I mean, somebody just ain't recognized what you done, but it'll come back to you some kind of way. And you can't do rack for everybody, man, because a lot of people, like I said earlier, the people that say they love you and love your videos and gonna send you this and send you that, they ain't gonna do shit. I got a guy, I won't say his name. For the longest time, he's like, man, I got these cards, man, I'm gonna send these to you. And I didn't ask for nothing in return. I mean, I sent him, when I first came on the scene, man, I was sending out cards. Just trying to, you know, get my name out there. And plus, it was shit that I wasn't doing nothing with. I really wasn't into selling stuff then. I was like, you know what, I had this card sitting in my box for about 2 or 3 years, man. Let's get rid of it. A lot of people, they don't show you no love. Which is it's cool. Like, I'm not in this game to get a whole bunch of freebies. But I mean, don't tell me I'm gonna look out for you, and don't. That's just how I feel about it, man. Man, be a man of your word. Like, I know I said that, you know, I was gonna send these boxes off. Yeah, it's been a couple months, but you know, Kid Doherty cards, man. They know that yeah, you know. I try to stay away from them issues, man. A lot of times, man, like I said, when I buy in breaks, man, I'm not even in the chats no more. Somebody will hit you up. If you hit big, somebody's gonna DM you like, yo, guess what, man? You just hit such and such card, man. I just wanted you to know. Then side note, how much you want for that card? So, Yeah, man. I just kick it, Plow now, Jimmy now. I just kick it with the same people, man. If they got something going on, yeah, I was talking about that earlier, man. Midwest, man. They pulled that. He pulled that for me, man. So, and believe it or not, I only have like two or three Wentz cards that are autoed, man. And to be honest, I really haven't been chasing Wentz too much. Um, I don't know. I got a lot of his rookie relic cards and stuff, man. I wish I would have continued to bought his cards then. And that's what I said in one of my other videos, man. I'm like, if you got a rookie on your team, like regardless, it's cool, man. Fucking Raiders. Suck. Get a new coach. He killed your team. Cleo Mack. Oh, my bad. I wasn't supposed to say that. Cleo! Who you at? Sorry, Guns. Cleo Mack. That's all I'm going to say. Dumbest trade. I know his damn. If I was the GM for the Raiders, man, I would be busting his ass, man. I would take off my damn probably $8,000 belt he got on. I would whip the shit out of him. An old school ass whipping for doing that one, man. Shit, to the point, man, your team had you where I didn't know if you was gonna commit suicide or not. I didn't know if we had put a suicide alert watch on you or not. Cause boy, you was going through it, man. I thought you was gonna burn every rated card you had. Oh, he was like, oh my God, my team, man, it just destroyed it, man. This motherfucker, he come in here, he's trading pieces left and right. Oh my God. They you could just take all your cards and just, the hell with this. We read on the headlines. Guy from Portland, known as Jimmy Guns, today have committed suicide because his favorite team, his coach, had demolished their roster. Stay tuned, more at 6. But yeah, man, I'm just joking, man. But Chip Kelly did the same thing to us. He destroyed our team, and look where it got him. Fired. Damn, man, I've been out here for a minute, man. I think my phone said 20%, so when my phone get at 10%, I'm going to have to roll out, because last time my video kept going, and it got all jacked up. I don't know, man. That was risky business. That was too risky. Now, if he pulls it out and it works in his favor, he's gonna be known as a hero. But if it don't, oh man, he better look out. That's all I can say. So, oh my God, man. I can't believe I was on her this long. It felt like I just jumped on, man. Like I said, you guys make this so much easier. Hands is rough. All ashy and shit. Salt dries your hand out real bad. Like the rose salt, man, it like dries your hands out like really bad. I can put Crisco, Vaseline, and baby oil on and still be husky, man. So note, if you do salt, man, don't touch it. Wear rubber gloves and disposable gloves, man. Protect your hands, man. But yeah, man, it's going to be interesting to see what these boys do this year, football-wise. I mean, you got Le'Veon Bell out there. Oh, man, no doubt, man. I'm going to jump off here soon, too. I'm at 74 minutes. I'll probably jump off when it says 77. But, yeah, man, it's going to be interesting to see what these boys do this year, man. Le'Veon Bell's out there. Antonio Brown's going to be out there. So, hey, man, I love you too, bro, man. And I appreciate all the kind words and the advice you've given me, man. So, man, I appreciate that, man. And that's sincere. But, yeah, man, it's going to be a wild one, man. My team for basketball, man, is they were in shambles, man. I'm a Celtics fan. Crazy how I like the Celtics but can't stand the Patriots, right? But they talking about it's not fun playing ball anymore, man. They better get that shit together, man. And we don't need Kyrie there, man. I mean, Kyrie's nice, but we almost won. We almost went to the championship without him last year. So I don't think we need Kyrie for real. Get him out of there and just throw another guard in there or do something, man. Kyrie is not needed. Kyrie, he's a great player. Don't get me wrong, but he's also a cancer at certain times. Oh man, he wants to go to the Lakers now because he rekindled his love for LeBron. He should have never left him in Cleveland, to be honest. Kyrie just wanted to be the star, man, and I get it because it was Kyrie team, and they brought LeBron in there to take it over. But you know what I mean? It should be more about team ball versus have to be the star. That's just me. I'll sit back and be whatever you want me to be as long as we can get these wins. As long as you can get me a ring, I'm fine with that. I mean, these boys are getting paid millions and millions of dollars. Yeah, man, Zion's gonna be. He's gonna be a problem, man. I mean, he's a problem in college. You know, a lot of Duke players don't, and I'm a Duke fan. Believe it or not, I'm a Duke fan. And it's weird to explain why, but I'm just gonna say I started liking Duke because I used to love Jay Williams, man. But the damn guy could not stay off motorcycles, man. I love that era where it was Jay Williams, it was Chris Duhon, it was Shane Battier, Carlos Boozer. I mean, if I'm not a real fan of Duke, I wouldn't be able to name those off, man. But then you know the couple of years back, you had Kyle Singler, and he hasn't done a damn thing in the NBA, but he was a explosive player in college. Yeah, man, the Knicks they will build, man. Knicks has always been one of them teams that you always talk about, and they haven't been that team in years. They tried it with Carmelo. Carmelo is done. Carmelo is a cancer. He needs to just retire because whatever team he go to, he's gonna bring down. And they thought he was gonna be able to spruce up the Knicks. He hurt the Knicks, man. Carmelo best NBA days was when he was with the Nuggets. That's his best years in my opinion, and he went downhill ever since then. So, I'm like, come on, man. I'm just like, you couldn't play with CP3 or Harden. I mean, I don't follow basketball as much as I should. I do go and watch the highlights. I only watched maybe two handfuls of basketball games and only Boston games, man. I used to love Rajon Rondo, but since he got that ring, man, he's been a cocky, arrogant, always starting fights son of a bitch, man. I'm just like, come on, man. Like, play ball. I mean, he's good. He's a good player. He can be a leader, but he's too much, man. Like I said, I used to love him, man. I like. The funny part is, short story, not nothing big, nothing long, but I never. You remember in Sega Genesis, man? They had NBA Live. It was like NBA Live, like '95 or '96, man. I like Boston based off their floor. I always start in the NBA game of NBA Live. They had the coolest looking like court. Like the floor was like the coolest, man. So I always, ever since then, I've been a Celtics fan, man. Weird, but you know, and then you know, Uncle Paulie came along. Uncle Paulie, aka Paul Pierce, he came along, and I really like Paul, man. And I did, you know, before my time. Well, I guess when I was younger, when I really wasn't paying much attention to basketball, I do remember Larry Bird playing and stuff like that, man. But I wasn't big on him because I was a kid. I was more into playing outside in the dirt than sitting in front of the TV watching the basketball. But you know, Larry Bird was nice. A lot of competition, a lot of rivals with, you know, Magic Johnson and them. But you know, that's where my love came for Boston, man. I loved the damn floor, and I love the colors, man. I got two Boston jerseys. I actually threw one away because it was Rondo, and I'm not feeling Rondo, man. Not no more. So that's just where I'm at, man. So I've been on here like way too long. So honestly, guys, I appreciate you guys coming in and kicking it with me, man. It means a lot. But I do gotta jump off here. Thank my son, of course. I smell poop. So I'm gonna say my son did not tell me he had to poop. So I gotta go change the pull up. That's the story of my life. Come ask me for the iPad. Come ask me to charge it up, but don't tell me he pooped. And it's tenderizing my nose, so I'm pretty sure I have an ass I gotta go change. And I just took him off the pot probably like 20 minutes ago. And he was on there for 20 minutes. The dad life. I love it. I hate this part of it though. I don't even like wiping my own ass. And I gotta go wipe somebody's ass. Damn! But I'm out of here, guys, man. It's always been real, man. I can't say it enough, man. I appreciate you guys coming in. I am a certified fool. You guys accept me, and I'm cool with that, man. So thank you, guys. And, you know, when y'all post y'all videos, I will, I'll be in there to check you out. I'm going to go check and see what's up with Midwest. If Midwest is still, oh, yeah, man, I love it, man. If they still got a spot open or haven't started, man, I might take the Chargers, man, or I might not. I don't know what I'm going to do. Just in debate, I probably won't. I mean, if my luck was real good, I would go for it. It's only $20. But, hey, what's up, Carter? But, you know, yeah. So, I'm signing off, man. Like I said, man, thank you guys. And maybe I can come back to you guys. Well, of course, I'm coming back. I call this Glorious Mail Day number 10. So, number 11's coming. I always say glamorous, but it's really glorious. So, and I tagged that on there just because I wanted to stand out. You know, you don't, everybody says, you know, Mail Day 1, Mail Day 2, or, you know, Cards In. I just put glorious on it. Glorious, you know, I know you know the song Notorious. Notorious. I go, glorious. Glorious Mail Day. 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 I'm sorry. All right, guys. I'm out this time, man.